No matter how long it takes, I have faith we'll find the others with Lady Yugiri's shinobi, Urianje's intelligence, and my versatility. There's nothing we cannot do. Coming to Ishgard. Dragonhead with like no snow, it's daylight, it feels a little calm. A little too calm.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're getting new voice acting. Oh boy, it's good. I don't get me wrong. It's just like adjustment.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Oh, you're going to Uldar? That's not going to go over well, Alfie, buddy.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Orshafont.
Lord Orshafont.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names.
I agree with Orshafont immediately. Like, that's very hasty to
But
just...
now is not the time for drastic action.
Yep.
You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
This is not Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. We do not walk that lonely road, the only road we will have ever known.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
In the words of Garth Brooks, the great poet, we've got friends in low places. All right? And high places, too, actually.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Forton.
Oh.
Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Oh. We're House Forton wards.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Oh, I love it.
Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we can't get a little Tataru voice, please? Tataru can't get a word in? Just a nod? It's fine. It's fine.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
Together.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
There's my girl. It wasn't much, but I'll take it. Oh. Oh. That was a different in quest sound. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then, I bet a few of you are hoping to be Lord Orshafont's manservant. I see how thirsty some of you are in chat for him. I see you. Wards of House Forton? Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Yes.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh. Little Tataru in her coat.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
We have a narrator.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
I love this music.
A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
Yeah, Major and Rolando vibes here.
A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
It's nice to see like more kid elves in this game. Sorry, Elizin.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
The Dragonsong
Though no
War.
one knew then how great.
Dragonsong War is so cool. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, Heavensward. Heavensward. That's... I love the lettering. I loved that lettering so much. Greetings, Master Ulysses. On behalf of Forton, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. I say that, it's funny I say that with the British accent when this is all very French based, so oopies. Is it just me or is the air up here different? You can almost smell the wealth and power. Gods, it's making me feel faint. Tataru. It's the altitude. Take it easy. Chill, chill, chill.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
Voice acting.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Look at that mustache. Look at that drip. Count Edmond de Forton. Dude, Edmond, I'm digging this, okay? This is Papa Forton. Like, this is the cane, the drip, the stash. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Daddy, Dadmont. Count Dripula. I see it. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I, Count Edmond de Forton, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Forton, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Also, I love that their crest looks to be a unicorn. I do love that a lot. I love their colors. It's good. It's a good red.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
I forgot about the voiceover change because it's been 2 weeks. The Alfie voice change is gonna take a minute to adjust. It's gonna take a minute to adjust.
The honor is mine, Master Alfino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Yeah, if we keep helping out Ishgard, no one's gonna care. Yeah, makes sense.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
I've already attuned to the entire Ethernet, but thank you, Count. Oh, that's right. We've got a new quest complete sound. Oh my goodness, there's so much like I'm having to adjust to. New voices, the new sounds. It's gonna take a second. So what do you think? Be honest. It's great, isn't it? I love this rug. I feel like I'm getting old when I can say like, I love the decor. I love the rug. I love the home. Though our friends in House Fortom have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. Yeah. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Tataru. It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. City tour! I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Dope. Let's go. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Dotage. 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 Thank you, sorry. The documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. More work? Alright. Okie dokie. More work? Sorry. It's the Warcraft 3 peasant coming out in me. Wow. That's so cool. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortom. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortom, but let us hope it shall not come to that. Love it. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Torque, Tataru, the city awaits! Let's go! Sorry. Here we go! The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. Ah. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. Oh, so cool. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Ooh. Oh, wow. Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. I'm not gonna lie, like, the sword is cool, but that halberd, the blue on that halberd is sick. It's sick. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Elise? I just butcher so many names in this game. It's unreal. Words are hard. I present to you Mistress Elise. Mayhap you would like to say a few words? Yes, and I hope she can tell me how to pronounce her name too at that. Please be voice acting here. Yeah, I didn't think there would be, but also I would just love to hear how it's pronounced as well. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, wards of House Forton. How very interesting. Count Edmont has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever your desire, it can be found in the Crozier. I'm going to just say Crozier like Hosea at this point. It can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza and Foundation, if everyone is ready. As for our next destination, maybe we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Oh? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Oh? Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. I don't know why I talked like that. Just the impression I was getting from that voice, from those lines. Oh, look at the way they're standing. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues? Unsavory character. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight. If your nursemaid'll let you. The Forgotten Knight? That's a cool, I like the name. I like that name. That's a good, tavern name. My humblest apologies, Master Alfie. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, twerk. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. Yes, Tataru. I like that there's no objection. Oh yeah, the Heimrich maneuver. Stupid. Who doesn't know the Heimrich maneuver? I must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh, new faces in my tavern. Is it Gibriant or Gibriant? It's probably Gibriant because it's French. Gibriant. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master Gibriant. Just Gibriant will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. Ooh, we gotta go downstairs. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. What's broom? I don't know what broom means. Like fog? I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alfie, I think it would be best if we return to Fortome Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Tataru, my heart. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alfie. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Tataru can handle herself, goddammit. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. Gibriant, I love you. You're amazing. That settles it then, Tataru. Settles it then. Period. Tataru, Twerk and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by LINKTREE if you require assistance. I will. Oh. I love Tataru so much. How do you find our city? Beautiful, is it not? Honestly, it's quite gorgeous. Is that... it is the smell of mead. Newly come and hearty, sampling the delights of our taverns. Oh yes, I like you. I like you a lot. I love mead so much. Mead is... honey wine? Give it to me. Pray do not concern yourself with me, sir. You're even more of a child than Alfie is, I feel like. Yeah, you're definitely shorter than Alfie. So Alfie's like 16, you're like, you gotta be like 14. Tell us then, Master Alfie, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? Yeah, like, I mean, I know, like, in the sense of Alfie's a lot closer to the camera than Honor is, but at the same time, I feel like Alfie's probably got a couple inches. That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Yes. Nod. That is a most generous offer, Master Alfie. You are guests in my home to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? Yes, my lord. All right. From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Ulysses, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoriel and E-Man in their duties. You're just E-Man until I hear how it's pronounced. I beg your pardon? What's up? What's wrong, Artie? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? See, E-Man's got the right idea. Hold your tongues, by the fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show Master Ulysses the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius Van Belsar, and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. It's true on both counts. I'm just here to help. I'm just a little guy. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Ulysses, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing they may even learn something from you. Does this mean I get to kill something? Let me kill something. I thirst for blood. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? E-Man de Forton, second son of Count Edmond de Forton? Trueborn, that is. Trueborn? Yes, I know what you're thinking. You're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artie. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. I kid. It's joking. I'm just joking. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House, Hail. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. I wanted to say Clamp Cloud Top, but obviously that was not correct. That's why it took me a second to actually get that out. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that name out the corner of my eye and thought it read Climax, and I got very confused for a moment. I'm so sorry. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloud Top will be leaving shortly. Camp Cloud Top? Imagine getting topped by a cloud. Sorry. Ooh. This music feels almost a little retro-y. I like it. I love some of these designs. That's cool. I like that. I like a lot of this.
Upon an airship,
Oh,
conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade
Fecund.
prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
fecund is such a foul word. Why would you use it here? I love this music. I love this architecture. I love a lot of this design.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
He came. He came. So we're an airship docking with another airship to then undock on Gotcha. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. It's the Tears of the Kingdom expansion. It's the Tears of the Kingdom expansion. Also, holy smokes. This is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish we had gotten a little bit of a cinematic of us actually coming up through the clouds to see this area. But at the same time, we did get that in the cinematic trailer, so I'm not mad about it. But this is cool. What a view. I really like this. This is cool. I'm a fan. I am very much a fan. One thing I will say I do love about Final Fantasy XIV, you can't just fall off the edge. If this was WoW, if this was Warcraft, it'd be oh, yeet. I'm not gonna lie, my heart does stop for a moment when I do this, because I'm thinking I'm just gonna find the one spot that you can jump off on, and then I'm just gonna look dumb. But it's fine. It's fine. Master Ulysses, welcome. I am Sir Laniate de Helenart, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed on the word of a false and... Francel! Oh my god! The ARR callback there? Oh my god, that's so long ago too. Wow. 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 Big sister, I love it. I love it. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Haloni, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Hashtag blessed, hashtag blessed. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Oh, E-Man. Lord E-Man, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Ulysses. Homie was like, follow my lead, if you will. And she's like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to him. Bro, the pride that this guy is like, is getting cut down right now. Honestly, I love it. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. Oh, you are so young. You are so green. Blowing the kiss? Buddy, pal. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Ulysses. Milady. A request from Laniate. Laniate. I'm just gonna say her name different every time. We're just gonna go with Lanny. Lonnie. Lady Lonnie. She's Lonnie from now on. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? I love these options. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I do want to go about with like the ... but at the same time, it's not gonna affect anything, is it? But at the same time, well, alright, we'll go with a mission of paramount importance. Mission? Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Just stay out of the way, bud, please. Honor? Keep him on task, please. Master Ulysses, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honor, and I serve as at the pleasure of Lord E-Man. Lady Lonnie would have me accompany Lord E-Man on his mission? I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Attaboy, Honor. Attaboy. Also, hold on real quick, though. I love this sword. This is such a cool sword. Like, the hilt is fantastic, and I bet you that cross guard, like, comes out. It unfolds out. We've seen that in other swords in the game before. But even if it didn't, I love, like, how it sits on it. It kind of reminds me of Theoden's sword from Lord of the Rings. Just, like, very, very little bit, you know. Obviously, it's a longer hilt. And not horses, but, you know. Similar vibes a little bit. I love this chick. I love her. Hey, bud. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat, and the Dravanians couldn't give a fig about us. Get psyched. Get hyped. Ye gods, where'd that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of malms away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. E-Man is our last century. Incredible. Honor? As you wish, my lord. Should I spy an outflyer? I will alert you immediately. Oh, hello there, old chap. Slain any Von new champions yet? No? I actually did make myself yawn there. Oh, well, let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for the... Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old sport. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Lonnie will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Like I said, dude's gonna get himself captured, and we're gonna have to rescue him. Lady Lonnie told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission, on the success of which there's very survival cloud top risk. The procurement of potable water. Finally, it's about time. She entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go. I am choosing to humor him. Just because I feel like it's funnier that way. Yeah, huh? Master Ulysses, Lord Eamon has been taken by the Vanu. I knew it. They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. I usually do. Oh. Hey, have you seen them? Look at the owl bears. The fawn who must have taken them to that village may have to present to their chieftain. I will make haste to Rose House and tell Lady Lonnie what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Ulysses, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Eamon in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive, and, well, insufferable. But he doesn't deserve this! I know he can be an ass. And mean. By the fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Turk! I'm over here! Netherlings come to free prisoners, spread word like thunder, and cast them into Cloud Sea. Sneak! He calls us a sneak! Phew! That was thoroughly unpleasant. Netherlings slink away like skillful gale cats. Rally warriors of Gundu, let none escape. Why don't I just kill the... Can I talk to you? Oh, okay. Keep E-Man safe, Twerk. Whoa, we'll hold them off. Yes, or she. He's so scared.
Reinforcements.
Ooh, voice acting. Ooh, piece of candy.
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vundo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
Ah.
Offer Netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
Who's coming? Who's the white? Gandalf? Saruman? That sounds bad. Oh, that's so cool. Like it's bad news, but that is so cool. What? Is that their primal?
The white, mighty Bismarch, lord of the mists.
I'm assuming a primal is why they turned hostile. But like, is that their primal?
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Okay.
We must away.
Yeah, That thing was large. So cool. That was a dope primal entrance, I'm not gonna lie. Or kind of like primal reveal. Oh. Oh, please, E-Man, don't you?
Damn!
Uh-huh.
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Sid! With Sid's new voice!
Aye, aye, Chief.
Biggs and Wedge, my boys! Sid has new drip.
All aboard!
Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, Orchiffon. Wait. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, buddy, pal, where you going? We're not leaving Orchiffon. Dude, I like Sid's new drip. Uh-huh. Okay. Good flying, Captain. Good flying, Captain. Oh, hold on. This new drip for Sid? This is good. I like this. I like the coat. I like the collar. I like the open chest. It's nice. I feel like the pants are maybe a little baggy, but at the same time, it's not bad. It's part of the look. I like it also. The whole left arm thing. I like the left side is, yeah, this is dope. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, Sid's voice, the new voice for Sid, just like, it worked so well straight off the bat. Like, there's no adjustment for that one. I feel like that one was not like a huge difference from the old voice in certain ways. When like the Alpha No voice change, I feel like was a big change. You know? So that's why it's like so jarring, I feel like. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though it's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. God, we look good. We look good in that gear. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. You know, I had the thought of like, why wouldn't they just ask, you know, the flying machine man of all flying machine men to come look at their giant airship that's always broken. But they just can't seem to get her flying. Like, it makes the most sense that he would do it. So yeah, I'm glad that they actually got him to do it. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I'm here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise.